Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Viewer and this is Divinity Original Sin 2. Alright, let's do some more exploring. There's a lot of interesting things around this place. So the general goal in this one is literally to just get more power. That's really all this is about.
What happened here?
Because right now we have one source point, we only know how to bless, and of course we have our little race-specific character ability. And that's it. And what we need is more power. And unfortunately the only way for us to get more power is to talk to the Meister, who can hopefully help us out with learning new abilities. But essentially it's going to be us talking to various factions to figure out how to get more, in order to get more power. That's all it is.
That Voidwoken had someone in its claws.
So yeah, this suddenly went Starship Troopers on us, and now there's flying bugs, and all sorts of other fun things. Volatile voidlings explode, by the way, if you don't remember. And yeah, we get to have some fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and battering ram all of them. I missed one of them. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Cursed fire, good stuff. Causes necrofire, which is bad. We need to get out of it. Okay, managed to get out of the necrofire. That's good. Go. Everyone get buffed up. Buggy, buggy, buggies. Alright, we'll do a rain spell. Do it in place, just so I can get some...
I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. Alright. Of course, it spreads just enough water so it doesn't reach me. That's how this game goes. Just do that. There you go, problem solved. Alright, one's chilled, but that's okay. They're stunned.
Glory is mine.
So do tactical retreat to here. $5,000 experience, by the way. Pretty worthwhile. And just enough magic arm to keep myself from being stunned. Good stuff. Hope you're not tired of Voidwoken, because we're going to be fighting more Voidwoken in this. Grab you. Yeah, Curse Fire you can't put out with usual means. Alright, let's loop around the long way. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. So yeah, bugs been flying in, capturing people for some reason. Hey, Lose. There we go. Alright, up ahead there's a dwarf war mated. Deal with that in a bit. There's a tree trunk up here. Yoink. nothing. Unfortunately, most of these are going to probably have a lot of nothing. Well, we'll go talk to the kid.
Oh!
That doesn't sound promising, does it?
You can see there's giant bugs across the area.
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Nothing of note.
Oh! Ma! Are you alright? Ma!
Ask him what he's doing out here alone.
Huh? Oh, please! You have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some Magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my ma got 'em to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me to run. And now she's stuck over there with them.
Tell him his mother did what she did to protect him. He should go seek shelter like she told him.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
Say he's going to get himself killed. His mother would want him to go somewhere safe.
If those things get to Ma, they can get to me too. Are you going to help me?
Tell him you'll do everything you can.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
Say if there is a way, you'll find it, and if there isn't a way, you'll make one.
Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll...
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
Noting the Voidwoken don't seem to register his presence, you can tell him to keep doing what he's doing.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go help Ma.
Alright. I don't think we actually got... Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh.
They shall not pass. We met a young boy named Baron on the outskirts of Driftwood. He says that Voidwoken have attacked, and that his mother, the bridge keeper, is trapped inside their cottage on the other side of the raised bridge. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm currently bugged, so I'm not getting my pop-ups like I'm supposed to be, so I'm gonna get spammed with a bunch of them soon.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
Not really.
Could have been a shipment
Not
to Fort
happening.
Joy. But what happened here?
No, it's not true. Can't be
Bull.
true.
The dwarf.
No.
Key.
Can't be real. Not
Blue
real.
gloves.
Not happening.
Use some upgrades.
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Finesse, critical chance, magic armor, thievery, blah blah blah. It's an upgrade for her, so I'll go for it.
No.
I can always use more initiative for her. Oh, it's glove, sorry.
Can't
Yep.
be real. Not real. Not happening. No,
Tooth.
not true. Can't be true.
The key we picked up was for this chest here, which has a two-handed, unique axe that's level 9 and
no,
heck of an
no.
upgrade. So we'll go ahead and give you that.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
Alright, let's take a look. So this
No,
thing has
it's
25%
not true.
cleave
Can't be
damage.
true.
When you in combat, it'll actually show the arc for your cleave, so just be aware of that so you don't
No,
accidentally
no,
hit your own
no.
characters with your own cleave. Has a chance of doing chilled and frozen.
Can't be real. Not
And
real.
you can see it gives
Not
two-handed
happening.
Hydrosophist, Constitution, and Strength. It also has increased critical
No,
chance. So this
not
thing's amazing.
True. Can't be true.
So our damage is at 9401. It's now 142, 161 with 47% chance to crit. So yeah, it's a heck of a weapon. It's a much needed upgrade.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Alright, let's talk to her.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Back! Magister, I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
You recognize the signs of her current state. Tell her she's in shock.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Say it certainly looks like everybody is gone one way or the other.
Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Sorcerers? You see no sorcerer bodies. Ask what happened to them.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Ask what she does, what she was doing here for her boss Lohar.
Helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters, but...
Raise an eyebrow. Surely she can remember what happened to the sorcerers.
No, I don't know.
Shake her and demand that she reveal what she knows. No luck. I would need, like 15 more strength for this to work.
Let go of me. Let go, please. Those things could come back at any moment.
She pulls herself free of your grasp. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away.
Bye. The wrecked caravan. We came across a wrecked caravan on the road. There are mutilated corpses strewn everywhere. What happened here? We encountered a dwarven war maiden in apparent shock at the sight of the wrecked caravan. She seems to be the only survivor of the carnage that unfolded here. The war maiden mentioned that she works on the orders of a dwarf named Lohar. Okay, that's all of that. Back to looting dead fish. Don't believe there's anything over here, but I'll check. Never hurts to try. Alright, go grab a bunch of nothing. Chub fish. Nothing. Nothing. More nothing. There's a cooking station here if you care for it. Mackerel. Fish. You can already see there's Magisters over there. Oh, that's a lot of money. I didn't see that sack there before.
Looky here, Bugs.
Else of note? No, it looks like we're good. So this area, if you have Pet Pal, you can probably get a quest, but you actually can complete one of the quests, or at least a quest here, even without Pet Pal. Oh. So over here is a jar of honey and an empty honey jar. You can actually use this beehive to fill honey jars with honey. And the neat thing about honey jars is you can combine them with arrowheads to make charm arrows. Do something like, I don't know, this. And then you can do something like this. Something like this. And there you go, charming arrowheads. Charm arrows. We'll hold on to the rest of it. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll craft. I'll get these filled with honey, and then we'll hold on to them. So yeah, at this point I can literally get practically infinite charm arrows, which are not too shabby.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about shiftily. He raises an eyebrow at your approach, but says nothing.
Got a red ball. Ask the kid what he's up to.
Ain't up to out. Just looking for someone. Seen Ben Mesd.
That is the lone wolf character. Tell the kid that Ivan Ben Mesd is dead.
Ooh. Baron won't like that. Won't like that one little bit.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming his tuneless whistling.
Okay. There's a basket here. Good thing I checked this basket that has a legendary ring in it. Alright, legendary ring. Show me what you got. Where is it? Right there. There it is. 24 armor, level 9 ring. Huntsman, Hydrosophist, Geomancer, air resistance. So we'll drop the Divine Right ring for now. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, cool. Alright.
You ever think about running off? Like Barnby and Sam?
Alright, so there's level 9 characters here.
Hell
We
no.
are
You're not
currently
raiding
level
the military
9.
quarters.
Yeah.
Heck of a little force there.
Guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Stick with me, kid. I won't steer you wrong.
Let's go say hi to some
Get yourself
Magisters.
in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
Yep, they're saying things, that's right. As I sell them some junk. Just seeing what other junk I can possibly sell. Whatever, that's good enough.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt! What word do you bring?
Say you come with no word, you are simply passing through.
Have you seen signs of battle? Did you encounter our Magister brothers and sisters?
Take a solemn tone. Yeah, screw them. Lie and tell them you saw nothing fishy at all on the way here. No, sir.
Both men remain stiff, as if bracing themselves against an unseen wind.
The Voidwoken. There were at least half a dozen Magisters out there. They can't all have...
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
You ever think about running off?
I was hoping there was an
Like
aggressive
Barnby and
action,
Sam
but
did?
there isn't. So
Hell no.
I'm not gonna just
You're
flat
not
out
raiding
attack
with
them,
the
at least
military
not yet. Just gonna
Yeah.
see
Yeah, guess you're
a
right.
deck of cards up here. Yoink.
Of course I'm right. Stick with me, kid. I won't steer you wrong.
Alright, there's some stuff over there. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save. Real quick. I usually make these saves at the end of videos. I mean, there's definitely a sure way to get them to attack me. I could just do a source spell right in front of them.
This town looks peaceful. Let's find out if looks deceive.
Looks peaceful enough. See if looks are deceived. Got it. Sorry, I kind of moved away from that. There's a chest up there, by the way. So yeah, let's climb up here real quick. And there's a cautionary pamphlet, but we've already read those. It's pretty much just telling you about how if there's lights at the shore, there are no lighthouses. It's just a trick, so don't sail towards them. Special. Alright. There's a repair hammer over there. So before we throw down in this place, that's a Magister controlled area, we probably want to go ahead and do some shopping. Some of this stuff is marked as stolen type stuff, so be careful about just clicking everything. Like, yeah, that crate over there is not safe. There's an ooze barrel there, which you can use to make as many poison arrows as you like, if you really want to.
Woke up this morning in a sweat.
Alright,
Tell me, have you heard any news?
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
tell them you want to trade.
Special prices for you, my friend. Gotta stick with your own in times of trouble, right? War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Phoenix Dive. That's the teleport move for warfare characters. It only requires 2 levels of warfare too, so good stuff there. Knockdown arrow. We'll take a fire arrow. Don't think there's really anything else here that I care about. Definitely not.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Okay.
I'm all right. As long as you don't think about it too much.
Alright, cool. Let's sell some junk then. We'll sell the fish. Sell this junk. Sell that. Sell that.
You eating any of your own fish? You kidding? I don't eat what I sell. I usually buy from Ovis over there.
Ovis? How can you afford his stuff?
I got me a sweet deal. And that's all you need to know.
I think you can sell the strange gem, but I usually just hold on to it.
Can't get that.
Alright, cool. So we got a little money out of that.
Made it back. Safe
Accept it,
and sound.
and that is it. Go ahead and read this book.
Easier said than done,
Fortunately, I don't really have room for it right now. But eventually I should get another skill slot. So it's good for now. Let's go talk with... that guy there is literally selling... The trader there with the fish is selling like nothing but poison fish.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing out of my mind.
Alright, so
Made it back.
bunch of fancy spells here.
Safe and
We
That's all you
want...
gotta think about right now. Easier said than done, Ada.
Let's see. Poison erupts in this caster in a circular wave.
You eating any of your own fish? You kidding?
We want earthquake.
I don't eat what I sell. I usually buy from Ovis over there.
We want laser ray.
How can you afford his stuff?
That's gonna be it for right
Got me
now.
a sweet deal. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that'll be good for now. So we'll add to the balance. Grab those books and think.
Yep.
Much business.
All right, so Losa here can go ahead and get these spells.
People don't want to do it alone. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough.
All right.
Not called for the junk you sell.
Drop
then.
those.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients and
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
And earthquake. There we go. Earthquake's pretty damn good because it can do knockdown. Since we do a lot of heavy physical damage, taking advantage of that is pretty useful. And then over
you
here.
needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it. Anything more?
Grab these components. Grab these arrows.
Got word from the factory that another boat went down.
And that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Until later then.
Alright, so that's pretty much good to go. Where we need to go is this guy here, level 12. He's pretty much a badass. I would like to try to fight him. I usually try to... it's pretty easy to talk your way out of it. But I would like to fight him. With that being said, let's go ahead and make another save. Because I'm about to do something stupid and try to fight something I'm probably not ready for.
Can't blame him.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough.
You too, Julian. Show them how it's done, man. Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh! Put your backs into it! I'll not lose another day to the tide! The Lord Dread awaits! Its sails billow with Dallas's breath! I'll...
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Intense fellow, this one. Keep calm and courteously bid him good day.
You do not get to make that decision! That decision is mine! A good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
Ask why he'd inquire after such a horrible thing.
I inquire because I enjoy painting a picture with which I'm so very intimately familiar.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too, rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Smirk and say you'd like to see him try.
His sliver of a smile could rival a rattler's.
I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping by my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached, a current of filth. That is to say, sauce.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fact I looted a bunch of fish on my way here.
Best convince me I was mistaken.
I want to purposely fail this. How dare he suggest a thing? Lady Dallas didn't seem to smell a current of filth last time you dined with her in Fort Joy. Oh my god, it's just an auto pass. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I want to see what this guy's capable of. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much he'll kind of draft you to do a job and kind of to help out the Magisters. I don't want to do that. I want to kill all these Magisters here. Gotta be consistent here. Don't want to be friends with Magisters. They freaking collared me. And Lose doesn't like him either. Alright. We're gonna run down here. I still have all my fancy things. At least I should.
You too, Julian. Show them how it's done, man.
Yeah, I do. I have earthquake and all of that. Yep. All right. Good stuff.
Keep hauling that cargo.
All right. This is what I want you. This is what I want. I'll put haste on you.
You too, Julian. Show them
And then we're just gonna. Alright. Level 12. Let's see what... Oh, I froze that guy. Sweet. Good start. Alright. So we need to deal with him. He's the tough one. Critical hit. Perfect. Okay. And let's take a look at his stats. No immunities. Good. So we'll shift around to here. Then we're gonna battle stomp. Didn't see him there. That's a problem. Didn't get him knocked down, but that's okay.
Hounds, take them down.
Okay. Need to deal with you somehow. I think I know the perfect way to do that. I'll summon a snowstorm. Strong's my earthquake. Okay. Yeah, we'll do rain. Rosed. Okay. That deals with you. Let's go ahead and get some buffs going. Fair-minded. Courage. I should have done encourage first. And good times. Examine. You are now vulnerable to water. Okay. Here, I will just blast you with a bunch of this. Alright. Frozen. Dead. Dead. We'll go ahead and just end turn from here. Sweet, delicious chaos.
Glory is mine.
We learned that a white magister named Raymond has seniority amongst Driftwood's garrison. We should seek him out. Magister Julian is dead. We can no longer report to him or receive our reward. That's fine. I'll take your key. So yeah, that level 12 guy was worth over 10,000 experience when we killed him, by the way. As for what's going to happen next, I have no idea. I've never killed this guy before, and it seems like the game didn't exactly intend you to do that, because all the I literally used the lowest stat I possibly could to try to purposely fail the persuasion, and I still couldn't fail it. Hey, medium masterwork rune. Cool. Alright, so what do you got? Phoenix Dive, which I just purchased. Good timing. Alright, unidentified dagger. Level 12 dagger. Pretty damn good. Finesse 12, level 12 leggings. As you can see, it's pretty much just a raw increase there, so we'll go ahead and equip it. There you go. Nice armor there. And 58 magic armor with Hydrosophis and Lore Master. There you go. So, not sure what's going to happen. Like I said, I've never killed him before, and I was curious to see what would happen if I did it. I wonder if he'll not pop up in the future now. I like how there's been like kind of a distinct lack of reaction here. Like no one's.
That will protect against Voidwaken.
I can turn aside fire, cold and poison. But Voidwaken?
It's making me a little paranoid. Let's go to the front gate. We'll go to the front gate and see what that got for us. Actually, real quick, before I forget, I'll loot what's here. There's another cautionary pamphlet. Okay. I don't think there's anything else of note. No. Alright, let's go say hi to some people. Oh my god, they're not even aggro to me. That's a little shocking, to say the least. I mean, it's not like we killed them silently. Alright, well, let's go to the, begin Magister Outpost up here.
Magister Regional Headquarters and Jail, Driftwood.
Alright, we'll make another save. We'll do new save. We'll call this Let's Play 18A. At this point, I'm just kind of seeing what I can get away with. Holy crap. Hey, give me another. Okay, there's a save. Hey, Magister Carver.
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Here, you want some stuff? Here, I got some stuff for you. You can have that, and, that. There you go. That should cheer you up. Anything else of note? No. There you go. Look at that. Shoot back that you don't give a damn about his investigation.
Get yourself together. We still have cells for you to be thrown into. Now answer me, why are you here?
Chuggy would say that you're new to Driftwood and merely got lost.
Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions.
Say that if this investigation is so important, he ought to be out there leading it in person.
I'm not some foot soldier, you clod. I can't put myself at risk. We've lost 3 of our number to this Higba fiend so far. I won't move from here until he's in a cell or in a box.
Suggest that the missing Magisters could have just deserted.
Desertions? Well, what do you know about desertions?
Scoff that it's what you'd do if you were a Magister given the state of things around here.
You keep those opinions to yourself. We've had enough desertions as it is. The veterans disgruntled with the new leadership, but they slip away in the night taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal Magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit.
Ask if there's a reward for catching the fugitive.
Catching, killing, I don't care. There'll be gold for whoever puts an end to this rat. If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way.
Raise the subject of disappearances.
Well, do you know anything?
Admit that you have nothing to report right now.
Stop wasting my time then.
Raise the subject of disappearances.
Well, do you know anything?
Admit that you have nothing to report right now.
Stop wasting my time then.
So yeah, there's a murder going on. I already know who did it. And I'm probably just gonna leave her alone.
Right away.
Hey.
I'm watching you, stranger.
Uh-huh. So what level are you guys? Level 9? I just want to kind of kill all these Magisters. Here, I know. Let's see if I can just provoke them. 'Cause I like provoking people.
Surrounded by incompetents deserve a better posting.
Sweet. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do to provoke them. So there, they attacked me, obviously. Alright. Surprisingly, it doesn't aggro anyone else, it just aggroes whoever's around you. Okay, whatever. I'll play your game. Alright. Missing Magisters. We have learned that the Magisters are investigating several disappearances from their ranks that have occurred around Driftwood. They suspect foul play and are hunting for a fugitive. Their top suspect is a tinkerer, a sorcerer named Higba. Might be worthwhile to conduct our own investigation. We have encountered Magister Carver, who is in charge of uncovering the cause of the Magister's disappearance in Driftwood. He may have a reward for anyone who can help solve the matter. Magister Carver is dead. His investigation into the missing Magisters is unlikely to be resolved now. I'll point out how to do the quest once we get to the area. One-handed axe, some unidentified belts and rings, and a Winter Blast skill book. Rhymes of the Ranger. We haven't read a book in a while. The antlers of the deer are known for magical qualities, so being quite sincere, I know that you can bodily knock over your opponent by shooting a sharpened chip, and he lay there frozen, but only for a bit. I think we've read that one before. If we had, I apologize. What we want... So, one-handed axe, demonic hatchet, level 10. Down here, unidentified belt. +1 leadership, +7% dodging, +1 telekinesis. So that is an upgrade for her. So I'll go ahead and put that on her. And then there was the ring. Scoundrel, area third, and then +5% earth resistance. I will go ahead and give that to Rumia, actually. So there you go. Nice little raw upgrade. I apologize for anyone that's like, you know, you probably should be doing the quest and stuff, but I'm trying to be very vengeful against the Magisters. And we just got another lucky charm proc. 27 armor, Hydrosophis, 24 hit points, blah 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 blah. Alright, just a small upgrade, we'll take it. Take that. There's parchment here, we'll go ahead and read it. Oh, it's just blank parchment, got it. The Path and the Pilgrimage. The Path and the Pilgrimage by William Bradford. Only the most faithful will make the expedition, and not all will survive it. But should you wish to travel to the great city of Arx to celebrate the Divine Lucian, I can surely map the safest passage when embarking from the Reaper's Coast, on foot from the fishing village of Driftwood, through Paradise Downs, and over to the mountains into Arx. Do not sail directly into the city. Its harbor will most likely will be so lively as to be impenetrable. Okay, cool. So let's continue on our way here. There's definitely a bunch of stuff we need to loot. We'll deal with it later. Instead, we're going to go upstairs.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with zeal, and something else.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
Don't really need to buy charming arrows anymore, so don't need anything. Back away slowly. Alright, well. Oh, didn't notice I had spontaneous combustion. We don't want that spell. We'll get bless.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers.
Alright, we'll continue this funny little game of killing all the Magisters and see what happens.
Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
Alright, well that was easy. We'll teleport to there. Alright, cool. Also, Blessed actually is a pretty powerful buff, by the way. Bunch of cautionary pamphlets. High quality fire essence. A key. Okay. Also, by the way, the thing about Yvette was she was taking drugs. Epic legendary shield. I do like the fact that they actually have some decent loot if you do choose to go on this murderous rampage. Shields up, bouncing shield. Really good stats. Alright, well, let's keep going here. Magister bow. Level 9. Not exactly what we're looking for here. Magister's air staff. Brianna's practice sword. Wooden doll. Fortify scroll and a crafting Bible. Of course, you can get this without murdering them by stealing, of course. Read. We've read that Bible before. Alright. Nothing of note. Nothing of note. Alright. And we want that painting. Yoink. Dwarven dagger. I'm a little curious to see if this will change the reaction of a certain character that we'll run into later. Well, I'm out of blessings, unfortunately. Or I'm out of source, so I can't actually provoke anything anymore. Hey, you.
The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
Hey, make me happier.
What?
Ask what has him in such a foul mood.
The Magister glances at you like you're something he just stepped in.
Keep out of it.
Take your leave. Hey. Attack. Alright. Leveled up. Oh wow. 76% chance to hit. This thing's actually pretty evasive. Now you're frozen. You. Alright. Oh wow, I didn't even see that guy. And it missed. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even see that other Silent Watcher. They're so, you know, quiet and all. Critical hit. Oh, come on, guys. That was it. 80% chance to hit. 80% chance to hit. Now I crippled you at least. Can I at least hit you now? 100%? Thank you. Holy crap, cow. That was a little disturbing. Alright. So we leveled up and we get another civil ability. So guess what? That's Lucky Charm. And then for you, it's going to be Lore Master. And then let's go ahead and increase our... Holy cow, that's a lot of increased Hydra Sophist. 2, 3, 3. Let's go ahead and upgrade Pyrokinetic. And then for you, we don't really need extra memory right now, so I'm going to keep buffing up Intelligence. And then for you, we'll go ahead and keep increasing Two-Handed. And then increase our Wits and our Strength. What was that last key? Barracks Prison Chest Key. Got it. Alright, there's a chunk of flesh in there, nothing of note. Look at helm, broom. So yeah, at this point, I can probably go ahead and take off at least, I might take off the clever belt and replace it with a better belt. Yeah, whatever, screw it. We'll just keep, we'll go as high Lucky Charm as possible. Meat cleaver. Scrap metal. This is a kind of a weird chamber here. I've actually never been in this room, so I'm a little unsure what to expect down here. A sorcerer's ring. Has summoned giant, summoned fire slug, which is actually pretty powerful. Area Thurge. Magic in the air. Here, Herbert warns of the dangers of those sorcerers who can manipulate the very air. The wind, he says, may be bitten and twisted to unnatural ends, and lightning, he notes, may very well strike twice, but indeed thrice, should the victim be deemed deserving. Sorcerers most wanted. Mortis, dwarf. Suspected links to local dwarven malefactors. Last seen, Driftwood vicinity. Known associate of Lohar, searched the area beneath the Black Bull Tavern. Riker. Elf. Known lone wolf affiliate. Not to be challenged by our forces, by order of the White Magisters. Last seen, Stone Garden Cemetery. Hananog. Lizard. Beware of powerful portal magic, last seen hosted by large family in the Black Pits. Almira, human, Black Ring, last seen captured and taken by the White Magisters. Sahila, elf, blind mystic, last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. Ivan bin Mezd, human lone wolf assassin, last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. Addendum, there remains suspicion of sorcerer activity on the northern end of Blood Moon Island. The island itself is currently inaccessible by our forces. That's actually a lot of information. Neat. Oh wow, that's a, yeah. From the Magister records in Driftwood, we learned of some powerful sorcerers who had been active in the surrounding regions of late. Perhaps amongst these individuals we can find some who are willing to deepen our mastery of our latent source powers. We learned of a dwarven sorcerer named Mortis who could help us to master our source powers. He was last seen around Driftwood and is thought to be connected with the dwarven malefactors who operate in the area. We heard of an elven sorcerer named Riker who could help me master my source. He is said to be highly dangerous and is affiliated with the Lone Wolves. He was last seen near the Stone Garden. We are now aware that a certain Hanog could help us master our source powers. Reports state that she was last seen being sheltered by some locals in the Black Pits region. Whether she will still be there is unclear. We have learned that the Magisters suspect that there is sorcerer activity afoot in a place called Blood Moon Island. Perhaps we ought to journey there. We might find a sorcerer there who is willing to help us strengthen of our own powers. The island itself seems to be inaccessible to the Magister forces for some reason. Neat. Hello, legendary wand. And the Code of Wizardry. This code is known by all and followed by none. The most interesting part relates how you should refrain from drinking intelligence potions detailing the dangers of addiction. It also contains a detailed recipe for how to brew them with Calocera, trying to illustrate the potion's danger, so you happily copy the recipe over to your little recipe book. I already know it. And level 9 legendary air wand that does suffocating and atrophy and lifesteal. Neat. Grab those. And then there's a torture rack here for some reason. And nothing else. Alright, cool. Murder sprees sometimes... Who'd have thought my murder spree would actually, like, you know, get me some additional information. Daverick Grisby. Nothing much of note. Okay. Well, we've murdered a lot of Magisters. And there's still plenty more in town. Healing advertisements and other things. Grab all that. Barracks prison chest has a modest ring. Steel banded chest. Steel banded chest. Alright, well, let's grab cold mashed potatoes. We'll grab the book and healing advertisements and then call it a video once we read these. Book. Read. Poems for Justinia. Justinia fair, O glorious queen, most beauteous monarch that I've ever seen. Your hair is like silk from the far-off land, and to you I pledge sword, virtue, and hand. This drivel continues for approximately 374 more pages, some of them more than a little steamy for courtly verse. And then healing advertisement. Each page of this tome is the same as the last. The leaves were likely meant to be torn out and given to the alien disease. Swans cure all, relieves instantaneously and cures headaches, coughs, colds, sneezing, hiccups, gout, sexual sickness, and even the palsy. For treatment, visit Gregarious Swan, the fields of Driftwood, or the fields by Driftwood. Okay, cool. So sure enough, we've, you know, murdered a lot of people. And, I ain't done yet. I guess this is... I'm gonna take out every single Magister here and see what happens. Frost Rune. I did say I was gonna call this a video, but let's go ahead and just do this real quick then. From all things metal, shape, and mold, a rune of frost with water or cold, summon magic, add the dust, and make it truly marvelous. I already know it, of course. And there's a bunch more books up here, among other things. Oh no, I'm overcumbered. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. I'll do some selling if I can, assuming I don't aggro anything. And I'm The Depressed Hero, and this was Divinity Original Sin 2. See you guys later.